Well, hello friends, that's right, you guessed it. That's right, yours for the Flash here. And a whole lot of updates came out, of course, also for my broadcasting software. I'm using OBS. And wow, the interface looks a bit different, so I know I'm techie, but if I do seem a little bit not my usual quick change between transitions as usual, yeah, the interface looks a little bit different, not too much, but wow. But yeah, I'll get a hang of it. So yes, welcome once again to the stream, to this, NBA 2K26 stream. And as you can see there on screen, wow, big match here, the all-time Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, against the all-time Orlando Magic, the likes of Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Grant Hill, Tracy McGrady, and Penny Hardaway. Yep, definitely is going to be quite a match indeed. And yeah, definitely looking forward to it. And right after this one, I have configured, I do believe, yeah, I don't know, I had so much other projects to deal with yesterday and today. I have finally configured my streams, I do believe. Haven't tested it yet, so right after this broadcast, I will be doing some basic server testing of Rumble. I have things ready for Rumble and also TikTok as well, so I'm going to do a bit of a test. So those who want to join and see how I do, if I do really great or do not so great, it's just a primary test to see how everything flows and how the system copes. So yeah, you can check my description, TikTok and Rumble. I will definitely be trying to do an initial stream, just about 20 to 30 minutes, probably on each application, just to see how things feel on there. But yeah, everything's definitely still a lot smoother on YouTube, as you can see there, of course. And yeah, fairly decent update came out yesterday for OBS, and I was able to also discover I had a lot of backup files there which I didn't need, so I was able to get back a lot of space as well. So definitely it's going to help the system to run a lot smoother. So yeah, definitely up for some action, and I won't hurry through this stream, but yeah, I might have to cut some of the time in between the intervals and trying to manage some time because I do have some other projects lined up as well. But hoping your day is going really great. And yes, that's right, definitely on for tomorrow. Got another stream, of course, lined up for you right here on YouTube. And I do have quite a number of first looks as well lined up as well for this month, as you see on screen there. And Isle of Man, yeah, had that for like 2 months now, but yeah, can hardly wait to actually jump into that and see how that goes all together. So that's right, all lined up and ready to go. Some NBA 2K26 action. And ultimately, definitely is going to be quite an interesting session indeed. Haven't really been doing much practice behind the scenes, but yeah, definitely going to start to flow in it. Hopefully I can get some slam dunks, or maybe alley-oop as well in between. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this session for sure. Yeah, of course, those are some images of the upgrades I did to the computer recently. And yep, got a new heatsink as well for the solid state hard drive. And definitely running a lot cooler. Yeah, unfortunately, one thing about laptops, which you can classify as gaming laptops, but mine is still not exactly high-end, but it's more like middle to high-end range. And the reason why I'm still gonna try and push for something a bit more specky this year. Yeah, you definitely have to watch what you push on it regardless altogether. And maintenance is definitely very essential where that's concerned. And on tomorrow, Thursday, yep, got some ancient epic battles lined up for you. And I do have a first look as well lined up, and Myth of Empires. So, yep, something different, something new. Definitely want to tune into that. And I know, I keep saying I need to go into it because apparently it's a big, a massive MMO sort of game. And I really want to have a look at it first before I jump into it. But you just never know. I might just jump in there and do my usual wing it and see what happens sort of thing. And on Friday, yep, got some cricket lined up for you. Yes, my cricket career continues. And see if, of course, I can actually step things up as an all-rounder. And try and see if I can pick up some runs for my team. And you just never know. Just might even make the selection for the international team as well, if I do extremely well. And on Saturday, yep, some FPS action returns. And wow, definitely it's going to be quite a cool session. I do believe I might have a first look also lined up for you. But wow, I do have a backlog of a lot of other FPS games which I had first looks at previously, not too long ago, and I would like to continue with some of those as well. And let's see, of course, we can actually level up. So, yep, I know I like to push a lot of variety in terms of the variation, but yeah, I know I do have a lot of backlog of a lot of games that I've started and haven't continued in terms of missions and leveling up and stuff like that. So yep, definitely have lots to toss at you on Saturday with some epic FPS gameplay is concerned. And I know didn't do well at all in the last FIFA session, but yeah, looking to make amends in this one. And yeah, big match, world class for 20 minutes, of course. It's going to be Estudiantes taking on River Plate and Argentine Liga Profesional de Football. And yeah, had a fairly decent start with River Plate in this tournament so far, and fingers crossed I can definitely continue with the momentum against Estudiantes in that one. And right after that, yep, I won the opening match for SL Benfica, and definitely would like to see if I can continue that against Leverkusen. But yep, definitely it's going to be quite a tough battle for sure, as they really do know how to mix things up and move the ball around quite a bit. And yes, once again, world class, full 20 minutes. And that's all lined up for Sunday, back-to-back FIFA. And of course, it's the Argentina Liga Profesional de Football kicking things off as River Plate take on Estudiantes. And the second match all lined up will be SL Benfica taking on Leverkusen.
Welcome to another Flash livestream gameplay. It's me, Savannah. Today we have some great fantastic action for you. Remember to smash that like button. Comment, also activate the notification bell and get ready for some epic action. As we bring it on in this amazing gaming journey. Let's go!
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Alright, so definitely ready to go here. And all lined up and ready to go. Yes, it's some NBA 2K26. As you can see there, yep, the all-time Orlando Magic taking on all-time Dallas Mavericks. And definitely should be quite a match indeed. And as in previous matches, my defense, so hopefully you can definitely get that together. And can actually get some extra points off the paint, and probably a couple of slam dunks as well would be pretty epic as well. As you can see there, of course, quite a nice lineup there for sure. And got the power forward there, Dwight Howard, and small forward Grant Hill, shooting guard Tracy McGrady, and point guard Penny Hardaway, and a center Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, right, the legendary Shaquille O'Neal, all there for the Orlando Magic. And all-time Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic there, of course, point guard, and shooting guard Orlando Blackman there, and a small forward Mark Aguirre, and Dirk Nowitzki there, power forward, and the center there, James Donaldson for the Mavericks. So yeah, I think I like the lineup as it is, and don't think I'll be changing anything initially. And I don't know why I do this. I do like to just change things up a bit. Let's have a look here. Probably, yeah, I guess that could work. And once again, many thanks for joining today's NBA 2K26 live stream. And yep, definitely fingers crossed. Can definitely see if we can get a bit of a positive result in this one. And don't forget, after this one, I will be, well, not another live stream here, but I will be crossing over to Rumble and TikTok and doing an initial stream test and see how things go from there. Yep, you can always check my description for the links if you'd like to join there, and definitely see how that journey progresses. And luckily, not many, well, no shaders at all to to render initially. Last time was almost an hour and a half just to render those shaders for NBA 2K26. So every time an update comes out, especially for the chip, gotta render.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Aguirre. Nowitzki is out there with Donaldson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the two-guard spot. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nowitzki outside. Back to Doncic. Here's Donaldson. McGrady covering. And Donaldson gets it to go.
Nowitzki does a little bit of everything for this team. Outstanding vision on display there.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. McGrady kicks to Hill. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Inside. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Doncic with it. And they double up Doncic. A three from Aguirre. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Hill. Lays it up off the glass. Hill's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Nowitzki. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Picked off in midair. Nowitzki outside. Shoots the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Back to Hardaway. And it's good for two.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
The Mavericks trail. Aguirre passes to Donaldson. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And again, Dallas with the three.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Here's Orlando now. Here's McGrady. The kick out to Hill. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now, here is Aguirre. Took him no time at all on that one. He has 5.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
To the middle. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Howard.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Yes, that goes in. Donaldson's got his second bucket tonight. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The Magic trailing. Pass to O'Neal. He gets that one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Finley's checked in for Dallas.
Michael Finley.
And here is Nowitzki. He has 6. Fires for 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's McGrady. Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Magic with the lead. Here's Howard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
Here are the Mavericks now. Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Howard's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mavericks trail by 5. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Checked in for Grant Hill.
Substitution for your Magic. Number 9, Rashard Lewis.
Here's Donaldson. Pass to Finley. Takes a 3. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Lewis gets the bucket.
And the lefty stroke of Lewis, his jumper looks so good coming out of his hand.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Blackman. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
So it's the Mavericks now. O'Neal comes with the double team. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
And the basket by Blackman.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Blackman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Lewis down low. He's guarded by Finley. Lewis gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 4.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
And Donaldson gets it to go.
Assistant, Luka Doncic.
Now Hardaway. McGrady right side. Snatched away. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Again, the Mavericks score.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
O'Neal passes to Lewis. And that one drops. Lewis has got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Blackman. Now Finley lets it go from deep. Kept alive. And the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Here's Shaq. Nowitzki with the rebound.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
Launches a 3. Rebound by the Magic. And Lewis has it in the corner. Here's Shaq. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 10.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Shaq's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. 1:06 left to play here in the first. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. There's a minute left to play in the first. Here's Shaq. Finley with the rebound. O'Neal comes with the double team. Here's Blackman. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
It's good. That's 12 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lewis dishes to Hardaway. Back to Lewis. Here's Howard. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
All right, a bit of a back and forth sort of first quarter there, and up by 2 points, but yeah, still an open game, and my D still needs a little bit more tightening up. There's still quite a few. I was trying to try some extra moves there, but gotta watch that.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Orlando leading. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Harper. Jackson is out there with Bradley. And it's Mashburn in at the 4 spot. Now the Mavericks with it. Outside Jackson. Harper the pass to Bradley. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Bradley's got his first basket of the night.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Jackson against Lewis. O'Neal is doubled. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Back to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Bradley sets the pick for Harper. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. The shot by McGrady, no good. Harper against McGrady. Here's Bradley, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. McGrady outside. Back to Hardaway. O'Neal kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. O'Neal is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the paint. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout call. Get ready for your Magic Dancers.
And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And then for Dallas, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Bradley. And Aguirre's subbed in for Jackson. Here is Harper. Still scoreless. Pass to Blackman. Here's Mashburn. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Howard. Hardaway finds Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Outside Howard. Aguirre grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. And Shaq comes to help. Blackman, the pass to Aguirre. To the inside, Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
McGrady left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Here's Harper. Down low, here's Blackman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Shaq. A steal. Here's Mashburn. He has yet to score. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
And it's the Magic with the ball. McGrady dishes to Vucevic. And it's Harper with the rebound. Here's Blackman. Banked in off the glass. Blackman's got 10.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Blackman's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Here's McGrady. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-4 run. Chandler, the pass to Aguirre. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. McGrady outside. Here's Vucevic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Outside, Aguirre. To the paint. And Chandler throws it down.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
The Magic trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Aguirre against McGrady. Aguirre, no good. And stolen by Aguirre. And the basket is good. Aguirre's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. McGrady, right side. Over Blackman. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And when he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
Harper against McGrady. Aguirre passes to Harper. And sent back by Howard. Harper against Hardaway. Shaq dishing to Vucevic. Shaq controls in the paint.
Well, just because he's a center, don't be deceived. Vucevic loves connecting with his teammates. Pretty pass.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. The offensive rebound. The Magic trail by 12. Here's O'Neal. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. O'Neal's got 18 points in the game.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Hardaway. Back to McGrady. Picked him clean. Here's Mashburn. Defended by Shaq. Shaq with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Chandler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Chandler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Dallas moving the ball around. And then Chandler with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. 1:07 left in the first half. They swipe it. Right side, Harper. Outside, Aguirre. Good on the three-point shot. Aguirre's got 8 here in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mavericks leading by 15. To the inside, Chandler. That shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so Orlando again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hill, he's checked in for Orlando. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Harper. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Doncic has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th assist in this one. Aguirre with it. Shoots over Shaq. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. It's Dallas. They lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Yeah, things fell away there in the second quarter there. And 30-point lead going the other way. Yes, of course, can have a look at the points so far. 50 to the all-time Magic, 63 to the all-time Mavericks. So yeah, as you can see there, field goals 64% actually in favor of the Magic there. 39 and 25 were in there, and 56 to the all-time Mavericks. 50 attempts and 28 in terms of the field goals. And yeah, 3-pointers. Yep, I made 1 attempt, and of course they were really racking up 3-pointers there. No free throws for either team so far, and fast break points there. 16 to the all-time Magic, and 8 to the 16 to the all-time Magic. Yep, and 8 to the all-time Mavericks. And points in the paint. Yep, we're really doing quite well there. 48 to the Magic and 32 to the Mavericks. Second chance points, well, none so far to the Magic, and 4 to the Mavericks. And bench points are 12 to the Magic and 22 to the Mavericks. Assists 18 to the Magic and 24 to the Mavericks there. Offensive rebounds just 1 to the Magic and 4 to the Mavericks. And defensive rebounds 18 to the all-time Magic and 13 to the Mavericks. Steals, yeah, they did. I know, I just was trying a little something different in terms of my play there, but I shouldn't have. And I did give away quite a few points there in terms of allowing them, I guess you can say allowing them to steal, because I definitely should not have been a bit too laid back where that was concerned. And 9 steals compared to 2 blocks, so yeah, they blocked quite a few actually. 4 blocks and none to the Mavericks so far. Turnover points, 2 to the all-time Magics out of 10, and 17 all-time Mavericks there, 2 out of 17 there. Team fouls, none so far, and yep, 4 big dunks by the Mavericks, and the biggest lead so far was 15. It's 13 as it is presently, and time of possession 9:53 to 10:05, and fair bit of timeouts remaining in the match so far. Once again, many thanks for joining today's NBA live stream, and yeah, definitely just trying to mix things up here, and as it's the all-time Orlando Magic taking on the all-time Dallas Mavericks, and the likes of Shaquille O'Neal coming up against Dirk Nowitzki and Dave James Donaldson and the like. And yeah, had a bit of a lead in the first quarter, but yeah, definitely let it slip away in the second quarter, and well, halftime as it is now, but still can go either way. As you saw in the last match, there was quite a sizable leads here and there, and eventually I was able to come away with a very, very close victory in that match. But we'll definitely have to tighten up in terms of the defense to try and pull that out of the bag. So more action comes your way in just a flash dash while.
Hi all, it's Gina, and thanks for joining yet another Flashtastic live stream. Remember to like, share, comment, and remember to smash that bell icon to know when we go live. As for this epic Flashtastic fun stream, we'll soon be back.
Well, we're both ready. Are you? Grab some snacks. Let's do this.
Flash Dash style.
Thank you once again for joining this gamer live stream, my Earth friends. Remember to smash that like button, comment, and flash subscribe to this channel. Also activate the notifications bell icon, so you will always be in the know when next we go live. Thanks again, we really make a great hero team. This gaming session will continue in a short Krypton while.
Thanks for watching, friends. Remember to like, share, drop a comment, and smash that notification bell icon. Flash Gamer Stream will be back in a flash dash while.
Marines, move up!
Thank you once again for joining this gamer live stream.
Push forward! Take the ridge!
Remember to smash
Hold the
that
line!
like button,
Push forward!
comment, flash, subscribe
Take
to
them
this
down!
channel. Also activate the
big
notifications
big
bell
eye.
icon, so you will always be in the know when next we go live. Thanks again, we really appreciate it. Thank you once again for joining this gamer live stream, my Earth friends. Remember to smash that like button, comment, and flash subscribe to this channel. Also activate the notifications bell icon, so you will always be in the know when next we go live. Thanks again, we really make a great hero team. This gaming session will continue in a short Krypton while.
This epic stream will return in a flash dash while! Oh, you're big, but I fought bigger!
Yeah, that's my new and improved for Ragnarok there, but yeah, the button's a little bit sticky today, not sure why. So that's why you're seeing all kind of little interweaving sort of promotions that might pop up sometimes. Yeah, I know. I think it's going to be one of those streams, but yeah, update came out recently and it's been a little bit sticky for some strange reason, so I have to go back into the settings and have a look at a few things here and there.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Want to make hackers cry? This one setting takes 10 seconds. Seriously. You know those free Wi-Fi networks at coffee shops and airports? If your phone auto joins them, your data is basically walking through a glass hallway. Everyone can see. Here's how to stop it. On iPhone, go to Settings, then Wi-Fi, tap the little I and switch off auto join. On Android, head to Settings, Network, Internet, then Saved Networks and disable Auto Connect. Now, your phone won't randomly handshake with sketchy networks while you're just trying to sip coffee. Bonus move. Turn on private Wi-Fi address. It's like giving your phone a digital disguise. And if you really want to level up, use a trusted VPN. Think of it as a locked tunnel for your data. One setting, 10 seconds. Way harder to hack. Follow for more tech tips.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar Knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash one.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
And welcome back, friends, and hoping your day is going out great so far. And a good day to you, morning, evening, afternoon, good night to you, wherever you may be joining this stream. And yep, definitely as promised. Yeah, I'll probably have to make it Wednesday NBA day, but still haven't decided which day exactly. I will definitely put aside for NBA. Pretty awesome game and quite popular as well. And yeah, and now that I'm actually be spreading out my streams as well to other platforms, if I did have I have a decent enough network, but if I did have a powerful enough system that can cope, then I could probably even do multi-streams at the same time as I'm on Rumble and TikTok. Well, I'm going to do some streams on Rumble and TikTok in a while. I'll attempt to do so and make some notes in terms of anything that I need to change and work on. But yeah, definitely always calculating and looking at my game plan in terms of my rosters and my live stream, trying to move things around, and of course all about variety right here on this channel, and that's exactly the way I've always wanted it anyway. But once again, thank you so much, and yep, definitely quite a match so far it's been. As you can see there, trailing by 13 at halftime. The all-time Magic, of course, trying for the W for the all-time Magic. And yep, second quarter really didn't really flow as it should have. And all-time Mavericks, well, they did trail by 2 in the first quarter, but were able to storm back. And yeah, those steal points and get them a bit too much room to hit some of those 3-pointers as well. So I'm going to see if I can tighten things up and see if I can return the favor and push a lot closer to the score altogether.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
That's so true, but it is also what we expect to happen. It is part of every professional sports league. In the NBA, the schedule obviously a grind. Injuries happen, but we hear this all the time. It's next man up. Somebody's injury could be an opportunity for somebody to get minutes and do something with those minutes.
Howard is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Hardaway. That's Hill, and it's Vucevic in at the 3, the small forward. This is out there for Orlando. And Doncic gets it to go.
What a deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Here's Shaq. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. Beautiful finish inside from Turk.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Doncic missing. The Magic trail by 12. Back to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Howard's shot is good.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Blackman. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And that one drops for him. Nowitzki's got 12.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Hardaway passes to Hill. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's Doncic. He has 5. Pass to Aguirre. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 14 points for Dirk Nowitzki. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 10 points. And thanks to that one from Dwight Howard.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Blackman. They set the pick. Back to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And here is Hardaway. Now here's Vucevic. O'Neal looking around. Out to Hardaway. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Blackman. 12 points for him. And it's Doncic missing.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from O'Neal.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And so here is Dallas. Pass to Blackman. Nowitzki in the post, working on Howard, and the shot goes in from Aguirre.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees the teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
Now Vucevic, he's defended by Nowitzki. Doncic with the steal, and here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. On the wing, Doncic. Three-pointer, and again, Dallas with the 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The Magic trail by 14. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Vucevic has got 8.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Aguirre kicks to Doncic. Down low. Here's Blackman. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Howard. Nowitzki outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Hill inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Aguirre.
Number 4, Michael Finley.
Mavericks leading by 15. Doncic outside. They set the pick. Pass to Nowitzki. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Nowitzki at the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Doncic against Hardaway. Here's Donaldson. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
So it's Orlando now, following the score by Dallas. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Back to Howard. Here's Blackman. He's guarded by Hill. Blackman's shot is off. The Magic trail by 18. Here's Howard. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The first guy you have to box out, Dwight. Can't allow Howard to be free on the glass.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 20 points for Nowitzki. Now here's Vucevic. Not a lot of room. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Donaldson. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here are the Magic now. To the middle. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 8th assist in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Blackman. Here's Donaldson. Misses the baby hook. The Magic trail by 21. Howard, good. Howard's got 22 points.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
1:09 left here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Donaldson.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Hill kicks to Shaq. Pass to Howard. It's good. And now 24 points for Howard.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic with it. Hardaway picks him up. And Donaldson gets it to go.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
To the paint. Howard in the post. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dallas making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Jim Jackson.
Mavericks leading by 21. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Hill, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Hill's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Doncic outside. Jackson has the open. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
Wow.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
22-point lead. Wow, that's quite a big one. So gotta really try and so we can put back some of those points and have a better last quarter.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. McGuire is out there with Jackson. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Bradley. And it's Harper in at the point guard. Here's Howard. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not easy to wrap up Howard, one of the strongest players in the league.
Dwight Howard, shooting 1.
That's good from Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Bradley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Hill up top, guarded by Doncic. Vucevic the pass to Hill. Back to Vucevic. A kick out to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Over Jackson. And it's Luka with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 21. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Outside Hill. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Bradley. Jackson deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Harper. Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Count that one.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 31 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's the three. Aguirre. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Bradley. Down low. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That one good for 2.
And Howard isn't just a banger down low. He also possesses outstanding vision to zip the ball over to the open man.
Here's Harper. Doncic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Timeout Mavs.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
McGrady's checked in for Grant Hill. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Aguirre. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
McGrady with the ball. Here's Hardaway. Makes it off the glass. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And here is Hardaway. Pass to Vucevic. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Vucevic. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Blackman. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. Doncic against Hardaway. Here's McGrady, and he banks in the layup.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
It's been all Mavericks. Pass to Blackman. Here's Donaldson. Now, here's Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 19 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Vucevic. O'Neal is double. Over Aguirre. It's rebounded by Doncic. with the drive and the dunk by Aguirre.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Dallas. Blackman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
A kick out to O'Neal. Over Aguirre. Here's Howard. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Howard's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And they double up Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Outside Hardaway. Back to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
It's been all Mavericks. To the paint, here's Derozen. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Outside Hardaway. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
I tell you, Dirk is going to hit these interior shots constantly. With his size, defenders don't have much of a chance in there.
And stolen by Aguirre. There's 1:54 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Over Hardaway. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Vucevic down low. He's defended by Nowitzki. Here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Aguirre. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. And the shot goes down.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now, here is O'Neal. And the baseline jumper, no good. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the middle, here's Aguirre. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Shaq against Aguirre. O'Neal is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It will be a rejump.
.32 seconds left in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Howard. Trying to end the drought. And O'Neal finishes inside.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Aguirre. Over in the corner, Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
All right, well, definitely didn't get the job done in this one at all. And as you can see there, huge victory there for the all-time Mavericks. And definitely have to look more at my defense. I played positive basketball in the first quarter, but it just fell away a bit there after the second quarter go down. And really will have to look at some of my tactics in terms of defense there for sure. But out of it, I did get a few good points and a few good plays as well. As you can see there, field goals, 66%, 77. Of course, out of 51, of course, got through there. And for the all-time Mavericks, 95 attempts and 61 of theirs got through there. 3-pointers, yeah, definitely no luck at all with the 3-pointers in this one, and yeah, not a percentage there on the board. And out of 30 attempts, 15 3-pointers. Well, that's the match right there, so to speak. And yeah, definitely did nail quite a bit. And free throws, yeah, just the one, and both teams just got the one, and both nailed them there. Fast break points. Yeah, did a lot better there, statistically speaking. There, 32 fast break points to 17. Points in the paint, 100, and 72 to all-time Mavericks. Second chance points, 4 apiece, and bench points, just 16 to the all-time Magic there, and 33 to the all-time Mavericks. Assists, 40 to the all-time Magic, and 54 to the all-time Mavericks. Offensive rebounds, 3 to the all-time Magic and 5 to the all-time Mavericks. Defensive rebounds, 29 to the all-time Magic, and did a bit better there, and 23 to the all-time Mavericks. Steals, yeah, they were still knocking away a lot of the balls there, and 16 steals to the Mavericks and just 3 to the all-time Magic. Blocks, yeah, I didn't do too bad. I did block quite a number of attempts there, and was able to get the ball moving around once again. 2 number points, 4 there, 19 there, and for the Mavericks, 28 out of 3 there. Team fouls, just the 1 to the all-time Mavericks there. Dunks, yeah, well, they definitely did lead quite a bit there in terms of the dunks there, and not a single one to all-time Magic, although I have been nailing them in practice. But yeah, during a match when the defense of the other team is really on your case, sometimes it's hard to run onto the basketball like that, and hoop there, and try to see if you can actually get a dunk there. But I find at times I was leaving a lot of gaps in the middle of the park, so to speak, and really got to watch that. So yeah, definitely have to look at my defensive plan a bit more where that's concerned, and try to tighten up things altogether, because they were giving a lot of open space at times to make some of those shots in terms of the dunks and also the 3-pointers as well. So I definitely have to work on that for sure. Yeah, it's a whole lot different feeling at 2K26 than it is for 2K24. But yeah, definitely making notes where that's concerned. And biggest lead, wow, 37. Yep, that's quite a sizable lead there. As the all-time Mavericks are wrap up quite a massive lead, and a big win in this one. It's time of possession, 1933 to the all-time Magic, and 2026 to the all-time Mavericks, and timeouts remaining, just the 2 per team. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here with some NBA 2K26. Yeah. Once again, the defense definitely needs some work on there. And yeah, didn't do team all-time Orlando Magic proud in this one, as the all-time Dallas Mavericks definitely ran away with this one. And Luka Doncic, wow, yeah, definitely did hit some monstrous three-pointers there. And yeah, did get Shaq into the game a bit, and but not as much probably as I should have. But like I said, they still need some work and smoothing over, and definitely working that. And once I get everything flowing, trust me, definitely it's going to be a whole different scenario altogether. So once again, many thanks for joining today's NBA 2K26 Wednesday stream. And of course, I got some other events planned up for the week. Remember, tomorrow, as you can see there on screen now, some Ancient Epic Battles gameplay. And we'll also have a first look, a lineup view, as Myth of Empires will be the game. And haven't even opened it, haven't even configured it yet, so I think I will probably just jump into that little configuration before I go live with that. And definitely see what that ancient game is all about. But I do believe it's all about a lot of their I guess you could say the battle scenarios, kingdoms back in the ancient times in Asia. And definitely should be quite interesting, as it's a massive open world game. And according to what I've been seeing as well, it seems that everybody gets a role in the actual, I guess, your site, so to speak. And yeah, definitely kind of highly wait to jump into that and see what that's all about. And don't forget, on Friday, yep, my cricket career continues. And yeah, definitely have a, well, hoping to get a bit more of an all-round sort of flowing gameplay there, as an all-rounder, batting and bowling and fielding. Hopefully get amongst the runs, and I can pick up a bag full of wickets as well. But yeah, gotta tune in on Friday to see exactly how that goes. And on Saturday, the return of some epic fun FPS action, as yeah, have quite a backlog of games which I guess I haven't really continued with in terms of missions and the like. So I'll see if I can actually pick up on some of those and run away with it. So yeah, quite a lot to choose from where some epic fun FPS games are concerned. So yep, definitely taking place on Saturday. So definitely mark it down. Make sure you got that notification bell icon activated to always be in the know when next I happen to go live. And on Sunday, that's right friends, it's all about some epic fun FIFA gameplay, as it's Estudiantes taking on a River Plate, and I'll be trying for the W for River Plate in that one. And yes, it's all world class, full 20 minutes, Liga Profesional de Football. And yeah, definitely should be quite an interesting match. And had a good run of form with River Plate, so fingers crossed I can definitely keep that momentum going. And right after that, this time it's all about some UEFA Champions League soccer, as SL Benfica will be taking on Leverkusen. And wow, what a match that's going to be for sure. And I'll be trying for the W for SL Benfica. But at world class, full 20 minutes, yeah, Leverkusen definitely going to be a tough team for sure. So definitely want to tune in on Sunday and see how that develops. So as I'm about to wind down this stream, remember I'll be crossing over now for a test stream on Rumble and TikTok. In between everything else for the past 2 days, you can say I've been trying to configure. I did use another broadcasting software that's also open source, but it is so buggy. I'm not going to call the name of that software, but apparently you got to get other different sort of applications and add-ons to actually make certain things run smoothly. But goodness, shouldn't really have to do that. That should be all part of the parcel, part of their package. So I love the interface, and you can actually record videos up to 4K, so it scales up. A lot of software don't really offer that, so yeah, it got to 4K. It was pretty decent, and I actually liked it, and I actually had started to configure it, but too buggy, and when I realized the issues. But the devs did say that you can reach out to them on Discord, and I probably will at some point, and get some tips and tricks in terms of how I could probably eventually fix it, because I did try it twice. So no, but right now back to Streamlabs for my streams, probably in terms of let's say TikTok. Well, TikTok has their own sort of application, which I'll actually be using to do the streaming there, and yeah, definitely should be quite interesting session for sure. So there you have it, and yep, NBA 2K26 all wrapped up now, as the all-time Magic went under to the all-time Mavericks, 103. Yeah, got 103 points there, and the Mavericks got 138, and a sizable victory there, 37-point lead or victory there, and at the end of the whole thing. So yeah, definitely once again my defense definitely still needs quite a bit of work, and solid to the tactics, and at times I do start off really well, and then all of a sudden, yeah, the defense tends to go down quite a bit there, so I've got to work on that and find out exactly what's happening there. So yeah, as I mentioned a short while ago, we'll be switching over, of course, to basically a test stream on Rumble and TikTok. You can check the description there, right here on my channel, for the links if you'd like to have a check out, or subscribe to my actual channels on TikTok and Rumble. And but yeah, the roster here, of course, is still very large and in charge, and everything is primarily set up and based in terms of what I've actually developed here on this channel. So many thanks once again, and remember, of course, tomorrow I've got some ancient epic battles gameplay lined up for you, and the first look of Myth of Empires, and that definitely is going to be pretty epic for sure. And remember, later on in the month I do have a host of other first looks as well lined up for you, and I know I have also promised you some tech tip in terms of the repairs I've done to the system, and yeah, some of the lighting didn't come out too great, so see if I can actually enhance that as well. I'll probably even just open up the system as well, and in a better environment, and probably just do audio dub over that, but we'll see how that goes. And these are some big events lined up. Yes, that's one of the big events lined up for the month, or even for next month, but I believe this is for this month here, as it's Brazil taking on Belgium, semi-finals. My day is just one step away from the finals. Yeah, definitely is going to be interesting, and of course World Cup itself taking place this year, and I understand 2K is probably planning on releasing a football game as well just before World Cup, but who knows, we'll see. But that'll be pretty epic, and FC definitely will be getting competition soon. And yeah, another match that's lined up there, and I do have some first looks as well lined up as well in an upcoming stream, as I do have a backlog of a lot of games. Actually quite a few of them actually got for free as well, that I'd like to just have a bit of a look and see what they're all about. And yeah, big cricket match coming up there, as you can see there. India taking on the West Indies. Wow, that's going to be a thumper. And I do believe I'm rotating back to a statistically stronger team for this particular match. Yeah, so therefore we'll be trying for the W for Team India in that one. So yeah, definitely all the fun definitely going to continue right here on this channel. Plus, as you can see there, the first look at TT Isle of Man right on the edge too. Had the option to get 3, but a lot of persons were saying in chat that 2 probably would be a lot more fun, but it all depends on what you're looking for. And I haven't had a TT Isle of Man game before, so yeah, I just decided to get the 2 one time. So yeah, first look at that, and I know I've been struggling a bit with some of my bike racing games, but just never know. Maybe this one might be more to my flow. So once again, many thanks for joining today's stream, and as always was absolutely epic fun for sure. So here's where I'm gonna wind things down and cross over, do some of those test streams in a short while on Rumble and TikTok, and yeah, just gonna run a few more promotions, and then of course, as usual, leave you in the epic, awesome, cool hands of my artificial intelligence as they tell you all their usual goodbyes. So once again, many thanks for joining. So until the very next stream, remember that will be officially on this channel tomorrow with some epic ancient battles gameplay. Yours truly, the Flash, signing off from this one.
Hiding. That is $100 million view. An investment we must protect.
Montaria Grove. War of the Cryptids. 2 weeks in, 7 cryptids gunned down. The cryptids reach their breaking point. An alliance forged from primal rage. Hunting packs begin their assault. Sasquatch infantry charges. Stealth raiders strike from darkness. Forest fires trap the patrol. Siege beasts tear down the walls. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option. Total eradication from above. The final battle erupts.
We burn it all. No survivors.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, what the? No way!
Well, howdy partners. It's time for another Flash Wild West gamer stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some Dos Brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw guns on your high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on, your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already settled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button and drop a comment, flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky good guy day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell icon. Keep galloping after those dreams. Well, so long, crew. I'm out.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Shiver me timbers, you won't believe what just happened. Thanks for watching another Gamer Flash livestream, mateys. Ha ha ha. He almost walked the plank in this one. Don't forget to rate, share and subscribe, drop a comment and ring that notification bell to know when there's another live stream. Time for me to plunder more loot and bury treasure in Davy Jones's locker. Then get some hearty grog and do a merry pirate's jig. Take care and see ye on the high seas soon, you soft-footed landlubbers. Aye.
Well, thanks so much for joining today's Flash Gamer stream. It was so much fun presenting the session along with the Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon to know when we go live. So until the next time, stay super happy. We're out. Flash Dash style.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think bro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment, and Flash subscribe to this channel. Remember to activate the notification bell icon. So to keep you in the know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. Take care and so long.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way, faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun. Presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay along with Bro Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to power smack that like button, drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon. So keep hitting sixes towards your dreams. It's so long, mate's got another innings to smack some extra boundaries. I'm out.
Swept away but finds the field.
That's a wicket.
Simple
I
as you
knew
like.
it.
The batter didn't bother to look
was
at more
so
than one delivery in that over.
soft,
Oh wow,
that
brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting along with Bro Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to always know when next we go live. So until next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.